After forming acetals, we will now break them down. When we break down an acetal, this is an example of a hydrolysis reaction. And a hydrolysis reaction is when we add water in order to break a bond. So we add water and we end up with more than one product. The acetal that we are going to break down in this case is going to look like this. So as you can see, we have a carbon that has two single bonds to oxygen. Remember, there's also a hydrogen here that we don't show. This aromatic ring doesn't play a role in the reaction at all. So in order to break down this acetal, we are going to add water, and we're going to do it in the presence of some acid. Now, when we break down the acetal, the carbon with the acetal bonds is going to remain, and that is the carbon that will become the carbonyl. So the bonds that are going to break are the bonds between the carbon of the acetal and the oxygens of the alkoxy groups. So we're simply just breaking these bonds, breaking bond 1 and bond 2, and these alkoxy groups will become alcohols, and this carbon will then become a carbonyl. So you can simply draw the carbon chain that you started with. So the aromatic ring doesn't change. The attachment to this carbon, which is the carbon with the acetal bonds, doesn't change. And that carbon now becomes the carbonyl. The other products are what remains of the alkoxy groups, and those both become alcohols. So that is the alcohol from the top alkoxy group, and then you have the alcohol from the other alkoxy group. So in this acetal hydrolysis, we've added water, we've broken these two bonds, and our products are an aldehyde and 2 molecules of alcohol.